Hello everybody, it's Miss Quitter. Welcome back to Tales of Arise, and after ending the last video when Alphen and Kisara had their talk, I realized, or I looked it up actually, and saw that when you max out character bonding with a specific character, that all it does is unlock another mystic art, but only after the bonding is maxed out. I don't know how many conversations it takes to max them out, but and I also don't know how good the mystical art is that you unlock, but yeah, that's apparently what it does. So let's talk to this guy, see if he has anything interesting. I guess I can manage the ranch. Okay, great. Awesome. Send to barn. What? A horse. Okay. Now let's just do. I ain't got money for all that. Okay, cool. Now, do you have armor I can buy? Oh, right. Can't afford any of it. Great. Okay, so we're gonna continue on. We are going to look for the evil lord that just turned everyone into a puddle of metal. And they got washed down the drain. It was very sad, very tragic. So we're on the way to look for her. Almondrea. I don't know how to pronounce her name. I've heard it like 5 times and still don't know how to pronounce it. So, I also don't care enough.
No, there's an elevator. Looks operational.
How can you tell it's operational from back there? Wharf. Isn't that the name for like water or something? Oh, there's the boat.
I can't believe there's actually an underground harbor here. There are even boats docked.
I only see Danans. Think they were forced to work here?
Probably. Let's see what they have to share about Almadria.
Almadria. Okay, actually I don't care what they have to say, because I'm just gonna... Oh, well I guess this guy is who we're talking to.
You didn't happen to see a lord come by, did you?
A lord?
Sorry, friend, but she just left. Came by with a whole posse of underlings, boarded her ship, and took off at first wind.
Dang, that's crazy.
We damn near got blown away. She was that much in a hurry.
Damn! So we missed her!
You guys trying to go after her? Need a ride?
Yeah.
Are you saying you know how to steer a ship?
Why are you
Spent
shocked
most of
by
my
that?
life chained to the deck of some ship or other. Yeah, I know my jib from my boom.
What?
We don't know how dangerous it'll be. Better you give us the boat and stay on solid ground.
Whoa there! You been out on the water before? The sea ain't nobody's friend, you know. You need a sea dog like me, or you'll sink her before she makes it out the harbor.
We're losing time. Sir, we're in your debt.
Now that's more like it. Name's Mahavar. Just give me a holler when you're all set, and we'll set sail.
I'm all set now. I already bought my items at the inn before the fight, so I think I'm good. And we just camped. Got our CP all the way up. Yeah, let's go. I ain't got nothing else to do. Alright, just hold on tight, because it's gonna get bumpy. Okay. Are we taking that gigantic cruise ship behind us? We are. That's crazy. We're never gonna catch up to her. Dang, that thing can move. There's no way a boat that big would move that fast. There's just no way. Like, that has to have the most powerful engine the world has ever seen. There's no freaking way.
This is like a dream come true. Never gotten to captain a ship before.
What?
Never would have thought I'd get a chance like this.
What?
Thank you, y'all.
But you said
The
you've
pleasure's all ours.
done a boat before.
Think we'll catch up to her?
Of course we will. They got too much weight on them.
And we don't?
Meanwhile, this ship's carrying nothing but us salty scalawags. They got a good head start on us, but we can take them.
Do you know if there are any Danans on that ship?
Couldn't say for sure. On the one hand, seeing as it's supposed to be something of another castle, I'd reckon they probably wouldn't let a bunch of Danans on board. On the other hand, I'd be real surprised if the Renans were able to pilot that thing all by themselves. In any case, it's gonna be a while before we reach her. Till then, you're all free to do whatever. Just don't fall in the ocean.
Your party disbanded? Why? What do you mean?
I know Mahavar said we could take it easy, but there's not exactly a lot to do on this boat. I guess I'll check in on everyone and see how they're holding up.
Why did I freak out as if it meant that they were permanently leaving us? Like, where were they gonna go? We're on a boat. the music that's playing kind of implies that these conversations are going to be a little silly. At least that's what I'm hoping, or at least some sort of comic relief from somebody. But first, let's talk to him, and it'll take some time before we catch up to her. Okay, maybe check up on your crew. All right, Law, you're first. What's going on?
I took a look around inside the ship just in case, but I didn't find anything that looked like it might be suspicious.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
You know, it wasn't until I left Calaglia that I finally realized just how big the world is.
When we tore down the wall in Calaglia, and I could finally see the horizon in the far-off distance, I had the exact same thought.
Yeah, somehow the sea is different though. I'm not sure just how to put it. It's almost as if it just goes on forever. I bet my old man would have been blown away by this view.
Yeah.
Ever since he died, I've been thinking about what it was that he was really trying to say to me at the end.
Oh, well, this
I
conversation
keep
isn't
going
silly at
over
all.
his words again and again. And heck, maybe I'm just overthinking it all. But still, sometimes I wonder if it could have turned out differently. If there was something I could have done. But no matter how much I play it back, I'm still no closer to finding any answers. And then there's everything with Rinwell. I stopped her from killing Almadria, but was that really the right thing to do? Or did I just end up making things harder for her? I feel like such a screw-up.
She wouldn't have killed her anyway.
You're not the only one. I keep asking myself what Zephyr would have done had he been here. Like I think, how would Zephyr have handled Rinwell?
Yeah, I think he definitely would have stopped her. No doubt about it.
And that's exactly what you did, Law. I think he'd be really proud of you.
Alphen.
Zephyr's not the worst yardstick to measure ourselves against. Let's both do our best to make him proud.
Sounds like a deal. Thanks, Alphen.
Can we get closer to them through these conversations, or... Thanks, Alvin. We gotta talk to all 5 of the other party members? Are you serious? Why does she have a tail? What is that? Oh, it's her... I don't know what that is. It's a belt, I guess. I'm not gonna lie, this is kinda boring.
Hold that pose long enough and someone might just come along and paint you.
Any artist who'd see fit to paint me needs their eyes tested.
Dang.
What can you tell me about Almadria?
He didn't even...
Not as much as you'd probably
Oh my
wish.
gosh.
I only ended up crossing paths with her a handful of times, after I was chosen to be a lord on Lenegis.
Ah, right. I almost forgot about Lenegis. How much do you think they know about what's been going on down here?
It's safe to assume they know everything, though I know not why they choose to remain uninvolved. Perhaps they see what's been happening as just part of the ongoing crown contest.
Even what Almadria did? Has it really reached the point where her actions are seen as normal?
Not to my knowledge, no. At its core, the crown contest is a competition to see who can amass the most astral energy. And to amass such energy, slaves are needed to collect it from. It's therefore against the Lord's interest to kill them.
So then why would Almadria do something like that?
We must remember that time is running out in the crown contest. Perhaps her hand was forced, so to speak. It is a way to accrue astral energy faster and in larger quantities than through slave labor. Doing so kills off that labor force, obviously, but it is a means to an end nonetheless. No one could have foreseen that something like the Hollowing would arise back when the contest was first conceived.
Is becoming the Sovereign of Rena really that important to the Lords?
Of course. It's the greatest prize one can attain in their eyes. In that respect, at least, I'm really not that surprised that Almadria resorted to what she did, as utterly despicable as it is.
It's reassuring to hear you feel the same way I do.
I worry that the only reason I never did anything similar in Menancia was due to my lack of ambition.
If you didn't want to be reminded of your past, you could have just plugged your ears.
You think too highly of me. I'm afraid I must respectfully disagree. I'm not nearly as virtuous of a person as you might wish to believe.
If that's so, would you have been so shaken up when Kisara lost her brother? Why else would you turn your back on your own kind and choose to fight for Miguel's dream? Aren't we just Danans?
A curious choice of words. Did what you see in Mahag Saar hit you that hard?
What Deadheim did to that city, he didn't liberate anyone. Anyone who refused to follow him was an enemy in his eyes. 300 years of Renan rule taught him nothing.
What I have come to understand is that the conflict extends beyond Danan versus Renan. There is an internal quarrel as well. I mean to bring about a true, lasting coexistence in Menancia. But there are more walls we must topple first.
And you don't think you can pull it off?
Well, you seem to think you can, at least.
Does that make us enemies?
Insofar as an exchange of swordplay, no, it doesn't.
Not good enough for you?
Are you really... Forgive me. I will continue to fight by your side a while longer. That much I have decided.
I'm not gonna lie, Dohalim kind of bores me as a character right now, so I wasn't paying too much attention. Is she seasick or something? Look at her! What's wrong, Kisara? What's up?
You don't look so good. Are you alright?
The floor. It keeps moving. How can you stand it? How can you even stand?
The floor keeps
I'm not the
moving.
best person to ask about discomfort. I can't feel pain, remember?
I still can't believe what happened in Niez. Even now. As a lord, my expectations for Almeidrea were already pretty low. But the way she treated human lives like they're mere playthings.
Yeah. And it wasn't as if the situation in Niaz was improving much to begin with.
You mean Deadheim?
The whole reason I started fighting back was because of my anger at the atrocities of Renan rule. Back then, all I had to worry about was fighting the Renans for the sake of the Danans. But then I met Shion and the people of Menancia, and things became a lot more complicated. It's even messier now that we have to worry about Danans like Deadheim.
It used to be that the Danans were the ones in the right, and the Renans were the ones in the wrong. Though, maybe that was just a biased perspective from being on the side of the oppressed.
Exactly. I'll never tolerate the Renans ruling over us. But nothing ever ends up being as black and white as you'd expect it to be either. That's clear to me now.
That said, even putting aside bad apples like Deadheim for a moment, you may be able to free the Danan people, but that won't undo 300 years of oppression. It'll be hard for them to not give in to their resentment. I think maybe that's why I clung to our dream so hard back in Menancia.
Even if his motivations weren't pure, Dohalim has a good heart. He didn't sink to the depths Almeidrea did.
You don't understand. I'm saying that it goes deeper than that. This hierarchy we live in, it's not solely something the Renans invented. I remember a story Rinwell once told me. She said before the Renans invaded, we Danans had our own class system. We are the ones who divided ourselves. I saw it in Deadheim's eyes. He wanted to rule over others.
To hear Bayfont tell it, Deadheim wasn't always that way.
But as time went on, and he and the Darkwings fought the Renans, he eventually changed. I guess what I'm getting at is, if we defeat the Renans but just go back to the way things were before, was there even any point in fighting?
But that world isn't the one you want to create, right?
Maybe not. But to tell you the truth, these days I'm not so sure that dream is even possible.
You have your promise to Miguel, though. Your home and the people of Menancia are depending on you.
I know. My brother. He truly believed in his dream of coexistence. And I suppose, even now, many people still do. And then, there's you.
Who, me?
You and Shion.
I'm not sure I follow.
Okay, then let me spell it out for you.
Yeah, please
How
do.
many other Renans and Danans do you know that get on as spectacularly as the two of you?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know that I'd say spectacularly.
Well, I suppose it's really all a matter of how you look at it, isn't it?
I really don't see what you're getting.
I think I'm getting seasick again. Sorry. Can you just give me a wide berth for a few minutes?
Okay, we've only gotten through 3 of the conversations, and we are 15 minutes into this recording already. Oh my gosh. I know the first part of the video I spent talking for maybe 3 minutes. I didn't choose to go up to her. I just ran, and all of a sudden it made me talk to Rinwell.
Do you think Law is okay?
Yeah, just talk to him. It's fine.
If you're worried, why don't you ask him yourself?
Yeah, what?
Yeah. I think maybe I should apologize to him too. I should apologize to all of you, really.
Mm-hmm.
Us too?
Well, I was kinda lying to you all this whole time. I was blind to everything except my own revenge. I never even considered the struggles all of you might be facing.
We all have things we'd prefer to keep to ourselves, Rinwell. So what if you had something to hide? It doesn't undo the good that you've done.
You did
the
hide it
people
for a
that you've
long
helped save
time,
along
though.
the way.
But that's not what I mean.
I know. You're talking about Almeidrea, right?
Yeah. I hate her, Alphen. I can't stop hating her.
Girl, I'd hate her too. It's
Even
okay.
just thinking about her makes my head feel like it's going to explode. But it's not just her. I think about the way Law looked at me. I hated the Lord who killed my parents. And I hated the Renans I had to travel alongside. And yet, Cyslodius Danans backstab each other like it's a normal way of life. And Mahag Sar has people like Deadime. But then there are people like Law and Shion. It's all just too much. I don't know what to think anymore.
Law never said that you had to forgive Almeidrea. It's only natural you would hate your family's murderer. But
But what?
Law left home because of how much he hated his father. As a result of that, well, I think Law spent a lot of time thinking about how they never got to make things right. And if I had to guess, killing Ganabel didn't make any of those feelings go away. Law let revenge fuel him, and I think now he's afraid you'll do something you'll regret.
Afraid?
Whatever happens to Almeidrea when this is all over is up to you. I'll respect whatever choice you make. Just think it over carefully for me, okay? You still have time.
Okay. Thanks, Alphen.
Aw.
Say, back then, after the fight, I think I really made Shion mad. I don't know, though. Maybe it just looked that way.
She always looks mad.
But I guess I just can't seem to understand how she feels. Do you know why she gets like that?
Shion's...
Weird.
She can be a tough nut to crack. She doesn't really talk a whole lot about herself.
It's just what she said about hate being a source of strength. Where did that come from? I wonder how it feels. Not being able to hold another person's hand.
She can hold Alphen's hand. And she should. Often. Okay, so I really hope that after that conversation, maybe we were forced to talk with her first, because maybe in this conversation, he will hold Shion's hand. Oh, okay, that's all she had to say. Who are you people? Why are you guys coming with us to attack a lord? Like, what's going on? You can't talk to him either. What are you looking at? Oh, I guess there's birds and scary looking clouds. Okay, Shion. Okay, again, it just forced me to talk to her. I didn't even get the chance to. I guess you can, like, choose to do the other 3
Lean much
last if you
further,
want.
you'll go overboard.
What are you talking about? She's just standing there. Now I'm all ears for this conversation. I might have drifted off in the others, but...
Keeping an eye out for Almadria's ship?
I'm looking at the ocean.
Clearly.
The ocean?
Yeah. The waves. They help me think. This world is filled with natural wonders. The icy air and white peaks of Cyslodia. The lush green glades of Menancia. The harsh wastes of Calaglia. But Menancia has its Lake of Death, and Nias its ruins. And they wouldn't be there if it weren't for that contest.
Say we actually managed to put a stop to the crown contest for good. What do you think will happen between the Dahnans and the Renans then?
You first.
Well, I want to believe that the coexistence we saw in Menancia can happen elsewhere, too. It's insane for all of us to keep fighting. If Menancia can do it, so can everyone else.
Yeah, I think that would be good too. A world where everyone can get along. At least, that's what I've come to believe.
You sure have changed.
I can't lie to you. Since I was young, I've looked down on the Dahnans too. But I've seen a lot. And I see things differently now. I've seen so many ugly and terrible things in this world. And yet, they didn't come from just the Dahnans. And the good things too. They didn't come from just the Renans. Kindness and cruelty exist on both sides. A person's race doesn't factor into it. So, I guess you're right after all, Alphen. I have changed.
I knew they were gonna hold hands. I knew it, 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 I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Now pull him in for a kiss.
I've never actually touched another person like this.
I keep saying they were made for each other, but I think he was made for her.
Ever since I was on Lenegis, I've always been alone. Even after I came to Dahna. Always.
This is gonna kill my remote. It's making my remote vibrate, and it's already almost dead.
Do you still not remember your
I
past?
thought they were gonna kiss. What
No.
the?
Sometimes it feels like I can almost remember. But then this mask stops me.
Well, then take it off.
The mask keeps you from remembering why you have the mask in the first place.
I bet he's a villain.
It's a little ironic, isn't it?
A little.
What?
Well, it won't be long now before you're rid of those thorns, you know? Only 2 lords remain. And once you have their master course, you'll be able to create the Renis Alma, right? Then you can... Shionne?
She doesn't want to get rid of her thorns, because then you won't be the only one made for her.
Promise.
What? I know that's what it is.
You're right, though. It'll all be over soon.
She wants to keep the excuse that you're the only one that can be for her.
on my own. I have everyone to thank for that. Including... especially you, Alphen.
Don't worry about it. We're friends, after all.
No, no.
Yeah, we are.
No, no, no. Don't y'all be being stupid. You're more than friends. We all know that. We all know. Come on now. I really think she hesitates to get rid of her thorns because...
Wonder how much longer it's going to be before we catch up to Almeidrea. I'll ask Mahavar.
I have no choice but to think that she's just like, if I get rid of my thorns, then suddenly he's not the only guy for me anymore. Because she wasn't really made for him, considering, like, just because he can't feel pain doesn't mean he needs to be with someone that only gives pain. Okay, alright, let's get this show on the road. Gosh, we're friggin' 25 minutes into this video. That whole segment took 23, 22 minutes. That ship had a better head start than I first thought. If you want to take a nap before things pop off, now's the time. Okay. It better not get rid of our campfire effects, though, from that meal. That's all I know. Alright, what's about to happen? Dang, these last two videos have been very story heavy. Like, I haven't had to do much at all. Except for a couple of big fights. Which is nice. It's how I prefer it.
Look who's up. Good timing. We're closing in on her stern as we speak.
That is a big ship. No
That's the
freaking
ship?
wonder.
She's huge. Law, go gather the others, will you?
That's crazy.
Think you'll be able to flank them without getting spotted?
Yeah, with the fog as our ally, I think I might just pull it off. Long as we ain't too noisy, we should be okay.
What'll you do if they catch on to us?
Not much I can do. Ship that size, they'll probably blow us to bits before we ready cannons.
That's good to know. Now, how did he just drift that boat like that, like it was a car? And also, you came really close to hitting that beam or whatever it was on that ship. That made no sense. Oh.
Persistent little thing.
Oh, she knows we're here?
Evidently, I shouldn't have spared the wretched vermin.
How does she know we're here? And why is your stuff floating like that? What, did you put some starch on it to make it crisp like that? Oh, now it's flowing? That's weird.
Hungry already, my dear?
Girl, shut up. We beat the last one. We'll beat this one too. What the heck?
Worry not, for you shall have plenty to feast upon shortly.
Okay, well, clearly you don't have very much faith in your own skill to keep sending these monsters after us. Like, what the heck?
Perfect. You managed to get us right up beside them.
I'll stay with the ship so we can leave as soon as you're done.
Good. Then let's find Almeidrea.
Yes, please. Goodness. Members who have left it. Okay, well, they never really left in the first place, but thank you.
I want to thank you.
What brought this on?
What you said helped to calm me.
Don't mention it.
Aw, she don't know how to be a big sister yet.
Now that's what I call a ship.
Yeah. The biggest one in all of Mahag Saar. So big that it took years to construct.
For all we know, Kelzelik may well have been smuggling materials to help build it. In which case it would be yet another mistake on my part.
We don't know that she was only getting materials from Menancia.
You think it's possible that they might have come from elsewhere too? Yeah, I guess I could see it.
But what do you think Almeidrea plans to do from here on out, now that she's abandoned her realm and sailed out to sea?
She'll be filling her coffers with gold, most likely. Then she'll sit back and enjoy the show as the other lords duke it out. Or something to that effect, at least.
I wouldn't put it past her.
She's strong, yet shrewd, and will stoop to any low. A dangerous one indeed.
She's not the first, and she won't be the last. This is a lord we're talking about, remember?
Sounds like you've made up your mind already.
There was never anything to decide. No one who can smile like that while doing what she did deserves to roam free.
Yeah, you're right.
Dang, more dialogue?
This might not be the best time, but if you have a minute.
Hmm?
That mask of yours, It was shattered by a blow from Balsev when you fought back in Calaglia, correct?
Yeah, thanks for the reminder. I thought I was a goner.
Balsev's brute strength was in a league all its own. Yet half the mask remains. It's remarkably durable. Too durable to be Dahnan in origin.
Shion said the same thing. As if the fact I was wearing it meant there had to be more to me than met the eye.
You recalled your name when the mask broke, I hear.
Yeah, that's right. Although to tell you the truth, I'm a little scared what might happen when I lose the remaining half. Then again, the idea of not doing something because I'm afraid scares me even more. That's why I go on fighting.
Only he who first faces the night catches a glimpse of the dawn.
Come again?
It's nothing. Forget I said anything.
You have livestock that has reached its maturity. Yeah, like I care about that right now. Okay, let's see how much exploration we can do before I gotta end the video. Oh, 3 life bottles. Let's go. This fight coming up must be hard, but not for me on story difficulty. Okay, hold on a second. Let me just kind of get my bearings here. So we're trying to get over there. Do we have to pass through here to get to there? The answer is no. I can go around, so I'm gonna go around. See what's in here first. Anything interesting? Ooh, a chest. Lettuce. Who keeps lettuce in a chest? That's weird. Oh, okay, so I have to go that way. Alright, it's cool, it's cool. Watch me do some zigzag action here. Yeah, oh man, okay, I'll fight him. I'll fight him. It's cool. Dang! So when they do that, I wonder if that means they discovered a new move, because like, I genuinely I don't know what that means when they do that. Ow. Fly away! Dang!
Leave the ensnaring to me. Yeah, and the pummeling to me.
What is ensnaring? Is that stabbing? Dead. DED.
A comfortable win.
So y'all aren't gonna let us pass, huh? Unless I do this. Dang it.
Out of my way!
Dang, they actually talked? They don't usually talk. He said feisty one, eh? Okay. It always irritates me when those don't land. Oh, he said the armor's too strong. That's right. Okay. There we go. Forgot about that. And no CP used. Awesome.
I'm ready for the next battle.
Alright, good.
Huh?
What is this thing? Is it just me, or does it look like the one we ran into back in Riville? Hold on, this one's actually made of astral energy. It might be one of Almadria's traps. I think I finally got her name right. Crap, so what do we do?
Got it.
If I manipulate the astral energy, I could get rid of it, maybe. I just have to give it a shot. Rinwell's astral arts can be used to absorb walls of astral energy that block your path. To do so, approach it and press the button that we've already been taught to do.
That went well.
Yeah.
Are you okay? You're not too tired, are you?
Oh.
Nope, I'm fine. Let's keep moving.
Gosh, okay. For now, I'm not gonna ship it for now, because I don't know if that'd be creepy or not. I mean, she is like 11 or 12 or something. Probably barely a teenager, if even that. So I'm not gonna ship it yet, because I'm pretty sure Law is like, for him to have been in the guard, he's gotta be like 20 something. So I'm not gonna ship it right now. But if they keep this up, then maybe. Because I don't know how old they are for real. I was just completely guessing. So yeah. Man.
Out of our way!
Law, you better charge up quick, because we need your help here.
This one's mine!
Tell me, have you ever considered your purpose in life?
What?
In a bind?
Have you ever considered your purpose in life? This is a nice way of saying you have no purpose. That's tough. That was Alphen, not Law. But Law said something that was funny. Law, get in here. Yeah. Oh! I've never seen them do one together. That's interesting.
Nice. No.
Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Where... Did I already come from that way? Oh, we came from there, so...
Scratches on my shield or my armor.
Please don't... Oh my gosh, seriously?
No choice. Now you'll learn.
I'm getting kind of tired of this raining slash one, honestly. I think I gotta wait until I'm out of the fight, but I'm not... That one's kind of annoying. I push square too much for me to be doing that move.
Is it too late to talk over our differences?
You got
I mean, it's cool that it sends them up into the air and everything, but I don't... I mean... No, oh my... Oh my gosh. Shoot, like I said, I always click the wrong ones. I never think to click the right ones.
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
Okay. Alright, so let me switch the move sets here, because I'm not a fan. It's not equipment. Strategy... Arts, that's what I need, okay. I probably could have done that. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Okay, I think that's okay. Alright, that was the wrong button. Go in here and get what's in here. Beef! Okay, okay. Okay, question. Why did I come all the way to the other end of this room? Is there something over here? There's nothing over here. Frick! This was useless.
I never miss. So much for talking it out. I'm ready. Go for it.
Ooh. I've never seen that one either. This is why I have to be careful to click a different one every time, because I gotta see them. I want to see all of them. Every single one. Okay, let's do that.
Say no more.
Okay, I've seen that one. Okay.
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
I wonder how they determine, like, who's gonna team up with who. That's really interesting to me. Okay, so the only room we haven't been in is this one, so I'm assuming we have to go here? What the heck? Yep, they're guarding something important, but I'm just gonna juke them real fast. Oh, I can't until I beat them. They knew what I was gonna do. They knew my antics. Excuse me, I'm trying to fight this guy. Like, why?
I won't show you any mercy.
Excuse you. Excuse you. So Rinwell's not the only one that can break the stuff. I think if we, like, hit them strong enough, it stops them from casting their arts. Alright, Mr. Big Red. Big Red. Over here. Ooh, let's do this.
Scarlet Inferno!
Benediction light.
He wasn't doing anything. I don't know why I chose that one.
Where are you going?
Elusive deity.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Whoosh. Alright. Awesome. I guess this is the point we were trying to get to, so.
I need to be stronger.
What do you mean you need to be stronger? We're doing fine. Access key A. A Gradia elevator key that grants access to 1F and the level beneath it. Okay.
Never seen anything like it.
Search through the
It's an
basement.
authentication key. They're quite common.
Maybe where you're from, but this is new to me.
It might go in an elevator somewhere. We should test it out.
Yeah, if only we could find the elevator. Oh, it's right there. Perfect. Ooh, is there something interesting in this room? There is. I didn't feel like fighting, but I want that treasure chest, and we've got good CP, so it's fine.
Out of our way.
It's fine. Okay, I guess it's this guy we're gonna go after.
Glacial spear. Here's evil going in.
Oh my gosh.
Piercing roar. Going in.
Stop jumping around, you freaking dog.
This one's mine.
We'll soon see about that.
It's probably overkill, but it's fine.
I can feel my power growing.
We needed that gold so bad. Let's go. Oh yeah, let's go. Okay. Here's the elevator. I don't know where I want to go. Shoot. It said the basement, right? So let's go to the lower level. Okay, okay. Oh, so we are in the basement. I think that pink is explaining that we're in the basement, I guess. Is this where we're supposed to be? I think this is where we're supposed to be. So let's go. 33 CP to absorb that? Sheesh. Okay. I really don't feel like fighting you guys, but I see shiny things. There's nothing shiny over there. Okay. They didn't want to fight either. They're not even... Oh, they are chasing me. Oh, okay. Great.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
I never miss.
Not on my watch.
By the power of water.
It's a duel of the arts.
I'm ready. Glacial spear.
Law.
Get toasty.
Burn strike.
I don't think I've seen that one either. That's lit.
What can they do? Sit still.
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
An astral art?
That's my cue.
Oh, relax.
Shut him down. Demon Fang.
Lunar
Double
corruption.
Demon Fang.
Lunar blast. I'm all set.
Demon
Do it.
Fang.
Shion. Go for it. Prepare
That's
to
my
crumble.
favorite one. That is my absolute favorite one, I think.
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Okay. Peach gel. Awesome. Always love the peach gel. Ooh, Are you freaking serious right now? Holy crap.
Gotta break through. Now you'll learn.
Golly gee whiz. Hold on now. Now, Mr. Lizard. You know you ain't got no business being over here. You know you ain't got no business. You ain't got no business. Okay, don't leave.
All yours, Kisara.
That's new. Or at least I don't remember it.
In a bind.
Going in. Will this
I don't feel so hot.
You should sit this one out.
I miss all the fun. No way.
A debut performance.
Here I go. I'm only
Oh,
getting
okay, but you missed.
by the look sharp. Look sharp. Ready and ready.
Alphen Strike is like by far my favorite one. It's just the most satisfying. What the frick? This dude keeps bouncing around like he... Oh my gosh.
That could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here.
Alright. How come you're the only one that gets charged up like that other than Alphen? I'm so confused.
Flare the Malika.
Alright, back to Alphen. Whoa. Back up. Yeah. There we go. Ooh. I love how I can dodge and then immediately parry no matter how far away I am. It's so satisfying.
The enemy wields arts too.
Oh, yeah. Calm it down. There we go. Okay. We good.
Here, let me help. I never miss.
Ow.
Benediction light.
Whoa. Oh my freaking frack. You gotta calm down, my guy. Calm down. You're just a big lizard. You ain't important. You ain't even nothing.
Benediction light.
Calm down.
You picked the wrong fight.
Sure did.
I'm ready.
This ends now.
I always panic and never know who to choose. But I think I've seen everyone's at this point, so... I don't know if I've seen all the combos, but I've seen all the, you know, the starters.
Sprightlier than before.
Okay, that's cool. White cloak. Ooh, okay. Is that new armor? A magic emblem. An emblem that raises elemental attack. Its obvious applications make it a constant favorite among elemental... Okay.
This looks nice and tough.
Boy, calm down. I'm gonna decide who it goes to. So, obviously, What's-Her-Face is gonna get the magic emblem. That's clear. If we actually ever put her in battle, maybe it'll be useful. So Law's the one that gets the cloak? If he's not the one that gets the cloak, then why did he comment on it? Oh, there we go, okay. Is everyone equipped with their best? They are. Okay, just needed to make sure. Alright, I'm running out of time in this video, so I think I'm gonna get to the next, like, important spot, and then that's gonna have to be it. I'm confused, though. I've explored this whole room and not found anything. Oh, okay, some lemons. That's great, I guess. Is that really all there was in here? So you're telling me I didn't even have to come in here? That's lame. And I'm gonna have to do some more fights to get to the actual important area, or am I? Ooh.
These don't seem like your run-of-the-mill Zeugles the Renans usually keep around.
Gimme.
Indeed. I believe it's safe to assume these were used in her experiments.
Happy
They
bottom.
certainly look as twisted as her.
Even here. This is...
I remember seeing instruments just like
Okay.
this back in Estaluva.
Well, they're guarding something important. Oh my gosh. What do you mean an opponent like this? There's so many. Hold on. Get some orange gel on deck. Okay. Gosh, I don't even know who to focus on. Like, what is going on right now? There's so many.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours. Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
Lunar corruption.
I thought someone just said ungrateful, but Dohalim said I'm grateful. So he does learn stuff. That's interesting.
I won't be getting
Ignite!
Reload.
Hurricane Smash! Take this! Double Demon Fang!
There's so many enemies right now. Alright. Do your thing, man. Do your thing.
I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare the Malisa!
Lunar corruption. Lunar
Ready and ready.
This one's mine. This is it. Going in.
Dance on the wind.
Tiger blade.
Dragon Swarm!
Begin.
Mirage! On your knees! Demon Fang! Double down! Demon Fang!
I'll face you. Look sharp.
Ignite!
Is this the last guy left? I love it when the AI actually, like, helps me take out other enemies.
Get out of there! Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
Tiger blade.
Rotating Hurricane Smash!
This one's mine.
I'm
Demon
ready.
Fang! Double Demon Fang!
I never miss.
You see this coming?
Ready. Here's evil.
Shield.
Now you see what I can do.
This one's mine.
Magna ray.
It's time!
By the power of water.
This one's mine. I'm ready. Law, I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life.
Nice.
My exploits are bearing fruit.
So fighting really isn't all that bad to me anymore. There's no way this equipment is a part of the ship. There must be more experiments going on here. So what were they guarding? Oh, it must have been this. Access key B. A floor key that grants key to 2F key. Okay, awesome. Oh boy, I don't have time to do much else, honestly. Let me go to 2F. Oh, I already opened those chests, okay. Have I already? Yeah. No, I just came out of that room, right? Yep, okay. Alright, well then, let's go to 2F and see what awaits us. There is no 2F. What the heck? Hello? What am I supposed to do? Search through 2F. Okay, but there is no 2F. Help. There is no 2F? What do I do? Let me just go to L2, I guess. There is no 2F. I'm confused. Oh, I was supposed to come up here. Interesting.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Why is
That
one of
may
your friends in a ship?
Almeidrea is near.
Then we've got to find a way to get through somehow.
Oh,
Let's see if we
man.
can find something that'll release it.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that, and then that's gonna have to be the last part of the... Oh. The last part of the video is what I was gonna say.
What is that huge flower-looking thing up there? Is that the ship's engine?
Indubitably. As one might expect, large ships require large engines in order to sail.
Really?
And if we destroyed it?
We might well sink the ship. Who knows if we would be able to escape before that happens.
His face.
Almeidrea sure has been busy since the contest began.
This isn't Almeidrea's doing.
You mean she didn't build this?
The body, yes. However, my guess is that the engine comes from a starship.
A starship? As in one of those vessels used to go to and from Lenegis?
Correct. The technology employed on Lenegis and in starships is more advanced than anything in our daily lives. Almeidrea may be resourceful, but she could never produce an engine like this on her own.
You mean to tell me we've got even bigger enemies waiting for us up in the sky? Ugh, my head hurts just thinking about it.
Don't worry about that for now. Just focus on taking care of Almeidrea.
I'm sick of you, Rinwell. She's always gotta do some dramatic, like, grab the arm move. Anyway, I am gonna have to end the video there, unfortunately, and with that ends my recording session for today. I just cranked out 3 videos, and I still have about 3 or 4 more to edit, so I'm gonna wait until I get everything uploaded before I film again, meaning that I probably won't record again until after the new year, probably another 2 or 3 months before I'll feel like doing that again, but I will do my best to be refreshed before I start recording so that I am not in the dark about things. I'm sorry, I saw a shiny, I gotta go get it.
What's this
Yes,
thing?
I love monies. I love the monies. Anyway, alright, well, I'm gonna end it there. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please remember to like the video if you did. Oh my gosh. Okay, that actually scared the crap out of me. I'm gonna go ahead and do this fight and then I'll actually end the video. Although it's pretty pointless because when I load it back up, they're just gonna be back there again, which means I might have to do this again. But knowing me, I'll probably find a way to skip it, so it's cool. And on story mode, these fights have become a lot easier, so there's that.
Take this! I'm ready!
In an instant!
Theirs is like a close second favorite to me, because that cross is cool.
Let's keep moving.
Okay, now I'm actually going to end the video. So as I was saying, please be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.